All right, let's rock and roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nerd Zone on the Nerdport Network. On today's episode, we talk about college basketball, the shakeup in college football, the horrible Giants, and the Jets that can't buy a win. All tonight on the Nerd Zone. Trips, hit the music.
All
Ladies
right.
and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nerd Zone Network, or the Nerd Zone on the Nerdport Network. I am your host, Stephen Ronnie.
I am Trips, and if you were a Georgia, Notre Dame, Giants, Jets, oh boy, who else? Basically, that is your anthem. Oh, if you're a Kentucky
Since
basketball fan, even.
Cincinnati Bearcat fan,
Ugh.
if you're a Syracuse Orange, 64-point win, like 30-point loss to fucking Wake Forest, 64-38 was the final.
If you're a Mississippi State fan, you thought you had them. You thought you had them, and then the tide rolled.
Oh yeah, they're kicking themselves. But Mecca don't.
Macadoo.
Mecca don't work here anymore.
Next year. That'll be at the
You,
off season.
do you think he's gonna finish at the year?
Oh, he's gonna finish up the year. They may not fire him.
Then what do you do? Well, that's then okay. Let's get into that. We won't get into the score, but we'll get into the Giants debacle. Now, if you were watching the Giant game, you saw the Giants get curb stomped by now the 1-9.
Y'all ain't got no heart.
By the 1-9 49ers.
Sorry, motherfuckers. Y'all ain't got no heart. Fuckers. No heart. Sorry, motherfuckers. Y'all ain't got no heart.
Ask me if I believe in the Giants right now.
You believe in the Giants?
Hell no. Very clear. No.
After what I saw, that travesty with Janoris Jenkins supposedly tackling. I don't know if it was tackling. I mean, I'm pretty sure the paper mache that like Pee Wee cheerleaders hold by football players offered more resistance than Janoris
I was
Jenkins.
gonna say I've seen more resistance from the paper mache that the Pee Wee cheerleaders hold. We've seen the paper mache make tackles. You've seen those bloopers.
Yeah, yeah. That was
Sad?
yeah. Oh yeah. That defensive effort was horrible.
I mean, talk about loss of literally no pun intended. Talk about loss of heart.
Again.
Sorry, motherfuckers. Y'all ain't got no heart.
That's it right there. They quit.
Forget the fact that this was a West Coast game. I think even if this was in Giant Stadium,
They quit. If this was in Giant Stadium, they would have got booed out of the building.
yeah. Now, where do you go? You don't think, we were talking to the pre-show, you don't think McAdoo is going to get fired, but does that
Well, apparently
lead...
McAdoo says that they have to look at the tape.
You've had fucking 10 weeks or 11 weeks to look at fucking tape. I mean, granted, here's the thing. I can understand if your team was not putting up 25 points a game and you were losing because your offense wasn't putting up points. You lost from your fucking defense was not playing. Forget the fact that you had injuries across the damn board with Odell being hurt. You got rid of Victor Cruz. Shepard's the only fucking guy that's there that has any bit of, that's healthy.
Yeah. And again, we got to look, basically McAdoo said, we got to look at the tape, figure out what went wrong, and then correct it. We got to look at the tape. He's got to look at the tape.
How are you going to look at tape? Because the next week you're playing, oh, we're going to look at tape. So the next week we're just going to get blown out by Kansas City.
And then they're going to have to look at the tape again.
Yeah, there's a difference between looking at tape and actually having to do something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's what I saw from that defense was just.
And by the way, remember too, they're playing pretty much a glorified backup too. On Sunday, the Giants were playing a glorified backup because he's done for the year. They're starting what's his name? The kid from Patriots that they traded for. They're starting him next week.
They're starting Garoppolo?
Yeah. They wanted him to take a week off so he can learn the offense. So that's why he didn't play against the Giants.
Man, they made CJ Beathard look like a fucking Hall of Famer.
That's what I mean. I'm saying you pretty much got beat by a glorified backup.
Dude, our defense made CJ Beathard, like, all of a sudden now fantasy people are going to grab CJ Beathard.
Even though he's probably most likely benched. From what they said, that the coach said he's starting Garofalo next week.
So CJ...
Or sorry, 2 weeks, because they got the bye this week.
So CJ fucking Beathard looked like... Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to say it, because I know exactly what you're saying.
CJ Beathard looked like a fucking, like, all-pro.
Yeah. He schooled him. And that's the other thing, too. What team... Dude, right now, Cleveland has more fucking heart than the Giants. Honestly, if Cleveland keeps playing the way they are, I could see the Giants being the first team with the pick.
Cleveland basically... Cleveland busted their ass against Detroit, and they just couldn't get it done.
Detroit's a very tough team. So...
Yeah.
So for them to lose that is not a shock.
Yeah. Ugh. All right. Well, yeah. McAdoo was just terrible. The defense was god awful. The offense, like, they would run and then it would get someplace, and then all of a sudden they would get in the red zone and just fuck up. Aldrich Rosas, like, missed some field goals. But the thing is, when you get blown out by the Niners, it's one thing to lose. They got blown the fuck out.
Okay, and the other thing is, too, who the fuck's their running back?
Orleans Darkwa.
No, not the Giants. The Niners.
Carlos Hyde.
He fucking had a field day with them.
Yeah. Apparently the Giants were so hard on the run. Yeah. Olivia
Okay.
said
All
it.
right. You know what? I'm interested. Let's see this box score. Let's see this line. Carlos Hyde, 17 carries. 17 carries for 98 yards with no touchdowns. Matt Beretta,
Yeah.
9 carries, 55 yards, and a touchdown. C.J. Beathard, 5 carries, 15 yards, 1 touchdown.
Okay. All right.
Rushing. On top of that, C.J. Beathard's passing 19 for 25 for 288 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Okay. That's nice. We don't need to go over that anymore.
I'm just saying,
We
Giants quit. Giants got no heart.
The Giants quit. Olivier Vernon said it was embarrassing. DRC said it. Like, this isn't, like, it's embarrassing. But then we have, quote unquote, anonymous players saying, oh, yeah, he lost the team. He did this. Da, da, da. I'm like, why are you anonymous? Just say who the fuck you are and get it over with. You know what I said? You know what I thought one was? Guarantee one is Bobby Hart. Because Bobby Hart doesn't take accountability for his shitty blocking. So I'm pretty sure Bobby Hart's not going to take accountability for what he said.
Yeah, probably not.
Sorry, motherfucking human turnstile.
I thought the Jets had problems with their team.
The Jets have a heart.
Yeah, so does Cleveland, and they haven't won a game.
The Jets are still in it.
Yes, that's scary to say.
The Jets are still alive for the playoffs. And we're in mid-November now, and the Jets are still alive.
Oh.
It was over by Halloween.
Yeah, well, a lot of people thought if the season ended right now, the Bills and Jaguars would have the would have the wild card spots.
Yeah, and the Giants would have the second pick in the draft.
Yes.
Saquon, you're coming to New York.
Suck for Sam.
Fuck that. I said this on Facebook, and I mean it. If the Giants select Sam Darnold, I am officially done as a Giants fan.
Gonna trade that blue? Gonna trade that dark blue for some dark green?
I'm gonna trade that blue for some green. Hell, I don't know who I'll go with.
And I mean that other team in New York, not the team in Philly.
I may defect to the Jets the whole way, which whew.
Hey, you have a Namath jersey.
Yes, I do. I have a Revis jersey too. I mean, I have an old-timey Brett Favre jersey. I had the Brett Favre New York.
So do I. Jersey. I got a Favre jersey. I got a Pennington jersey.
Odd. Jesus. See,
yeah, it still fits, and it's 10 years old. Figure that one out.
Yeah. Or I might trade him in towards the Eagles because I live in Philly.
Well, they're doing pretty damn good.
Yeah, but I don't want to be a bandwagoner. That's my problem. I don't want to be a bandwagoner.
Oh, come on. The Eagles, we all know the Eagles won't win the fucking Super Bowl.
Maybe I'll just go to the Panthers.
Make sure you know what a route is.
I know, root on Cam. Root on Cam. The route. All right, anyway, let's get to the fucking... Oh, yeah.
They haven't done the bracket yet.
Y'all ain't got no heart.
Yeah. So we can still talk about what happened last week.
You want to go through the scores, or do you want to go through AP just for the bullshit?
Let's just go through the pain.
All right. You know what? Yeah, we'll start it off.
See, I'm waiting for one of the people in the chat to be like, turnover chain, turnover chain, turnover chain.
Well, we actually have some viewers. That's the funny part.
I'm waiting for someone to go, it's all about the U.
Speaking of the U,
It's all about the you. Turnover chain, turnover chain, turnover chain.
the U has not been this popular since The Rock was there.
It's because of the chain. It is because of the chain. The chain, the U playing decent, and also Mark Richt saying, we need to do, also the players like, we need to get some swag back. And then they got the chain. I mean, it's not like the old 80s U, but it's something.
Hey, you know what? That's the other thing too. They also look like they're having fun.
Oh, it's ridiculously fun. Like every time they get a freaking turnover, you know,
Dude, ESPN now has actually made a decal for when someone gets a turnover and it has the U chain on it.
yeah, it's like, I mean, every time like they get a turnover or whatever, they put the chain on. What the first thing they do, they go right to the bench. You know, they go right to the bench and they're like, and the crowd just goes nuts. And if you're seeing that shit, as a recruit, especially a defensive recruit, a top defensive recruit,
Yeah.
you just be hell yeah, I want to go to the U.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alabama. No, I'm
Great
thinking U.
great football. I mean shit, it's gorgeous there 90% of the fucking year.
That's like what they're doing with Georgia now. Like every time they get a turnover on Georgia, whether they have the spike shoulder pads.
The LOD shoulder pads.
Mm-hmm. But you see the U now with that turnover chain and the crowd going nuts like that, and the whole team gets behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're having fun.
Yeah. So, and I mean, there are so many things that you could say that people are trying to blame certain things and all that. Here's the thing, flat out, Notre Dame's big vaunted offensive line got beat.
Yeah.
They got beat off the ball, and every time Notre Dame was trying to do one of their pulling blocks or anything like that, the guy from the U, like the players were already in the backfield. They were already
Yeah.
in the
Blew
backfield.
them up.
Yeah. It's like their targets were not there. They're already blowing up the play.
Now, even with that, I mean, we'll come back to it too. But the other shocker, in my opinion, was not the fact that Ohio State beat Michigan State, was by how much.
No, the other shocker was Georgia getting housed by Auburn.
That too.
Georgia got hammered by Auburn. And you're waiting for Georgia to just pull it out. And here we go. And all of a sudden, Georgia scores a touchdown. Here we go. Here it comes.
No,
Auburn just marches right down the field and scores. We're just like, damn, what?
We got our first U. The U does not stand for unicorn. It stands for undefeated. The U, baby.
Yep, it's the U. It's all about the U. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
As an Irish fan, it's a hard pill to swallow, but I'm swallowing it.
You're having fun. You're trying to not be biased. Come on, Peter Rosenberg. You can be unbiased.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. The thing is, I can't say, oh well, it was this because of this. Da, 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 da.
No, it had nothing to do with the refs. It had nothing. Your team got beat.
There was no bullshit. It was we got beat, plain and simple. We got beat, and then there are people saying, "Oh, Ian Book was better." I'm like, no. All right, first off, the two picks that Brandon Wimbush threw, the first one was tipped, and if it's a tip pass and it's intercepted, you can't blame the quarterback for that.
No, that's how the ball falls.
I mean, and also the dude jumped to the heavens to tip it. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, you got ups.
Yeah, and then the thing, if you throw an errant ball at you secondary, you're asking for trouble.
Well, that U is obviously the U is now known for that defense. That's
Been known for like secondary always. Like
yeah.
you got a guy from from the Miami in the secondary. He always was awesome. Are you kidding me? It's the calling card of the U. The U may not have like the good wide receivers they used to anymore, but they have fucking secondary like you won't believe.
Oh yeah, that's been their staple for forever. I mean, shit.
Yeah, it's been their staple. It's the U, and that's what they do. So, and then the other one when Bush threw was a high pass that sailed, and the guy caught it. That's all. Where Ian Book and his great accurate arm, yeah, he threw it completely accurate to Bandy in the numbers. It hit him in the damn numbers. In stride. It's like it was like he was throwing a slant to Bandy. And just gone, touchdown. I was like, yeah. And
it's gonna be that kind of night.
And the thing is, Notre Dame, I was like, all right, we're down 20. All right, we can come back from this. We can come back. And all of a sudden, Ian Book throws that pick. We're like, yeah, we're done. I was like, we can get our running going. We can get our running game going. And people are like, well, why don't they go throw screens? I'm like, you can't throw a screen when you're getting blown up.
Yeah, when someone's in the backfield.
No. Like, you're supposed to let the guys in for a screen. The problem is the speed is so damn fast that as soon as you do that screen pass, before your running back has a chance, the U all of a sudden notices, like, wait a minute, this is a screen. And then they cheat up the safeties. So as soon as you even throw that pass, that screen pass, your running back either gets blown up or you get pick sixed. And then they're like, well, why don't they, they should have ran dives. They did run dives. They got stuffed with 9 men in the box. Because the thing was, as soon in the first drive, when Notre Dame was marching for the touchdown, when they were marching, like, oh, okay, this is a touchdown, no problem. Wimbush throws a big pass to St. Brown. It hits St. Brown in the hands. If he catches that pass, touchdown Notre Dame, the whole out this whole game. Because the crowd isn't going crazy anymore. They're like, okay, we're in a fight.
Yeah, it's a game.
Yeah, but as soon as they tried, then Yoon had to kick a field goal and he missed. You're just like, oh shit, it's gonna be one of those days. No, wait, sorry, Yoon didn't kick a field goal. They tried, then they had the punt.
Yeah.
And then the offense of the U did nothing at that point. And turnover, touchdown, touchdown. And all of a sudden, nothing. I mean, I can't take anything away from Miami because they beat them. They flat out beat them. Same as how Auburn beat Georgia. They flat out beat them. There's no like, oh, the refs did this. None. They got flat out beat.
You're damn right. They got beat. There's nothing else you can say. They got stomped out.
The only flag, I'm pretty sure the only flag the refs called in the first half was like a false start on Notre Dame. That was it. And that was from the crowd. And that was only like one or two of them. And then Miami just beat the hell out of them. I mean, you can't, there's no way you can there's no way you can bitch and moan and say, well, it's this guy's fault. It's this guy's fault. Like one guy on my Facebook thing was like, oh, they didn't prepare enough. No, they prepared. The thing is, you can prepare all you want. There are a couple things in sports, especially, that you cannot prepare for. And one of them is speed.
Yeah, speed kills.
Speed and quickness. And Miami got off that ball fast as hell because you saw McGlinchey, who usually can take out anybody. He was huffing and puffing trying to chase the defensive end from Miami.
Like, oh, there he goes. What?
Yeah, that vaunted line got beat. Like plain and simple, they got beat.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. What do you want to do? Do you want to get into college?
Yeah, let's just go through the scores. I mean, the AP top four right now is what is it? Alabama, Miami, Oklahoma, Clemson.
Oklahoma, Clemson.
I could see that. I could see that because Clemson had a barn burner with Florida State, so I don't think Clemson's going to move up. They may move down.
Yes, because I would almost put Wisconsin as 4.
I mean, Wisconsin just demolished Iowa, who demolished Ohio State. So
yeah, especially being 10-0.
Yeah. So
and then your last two out would be Wisconsin, Auburn, which I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that being your top 6.
Definitely. I mean, I think Wisconsin may move into top 4.
I would like to see that. I would like to see that because they deserve it. They're unbeaten. There's only right now in the top 25, there's only 3 unbeaten.
Yeah.
Or 4 unbeaten. 4, sorry.
But Clemson's victory over Auburn may hold weight. So that could keep...
I'm just saying, I could see Wisconsin being 4, Clemson being 5. I don't see Auburn being higher than 5. I'm saying, I think it goes Bama, Miami, Oklahoma, Wisconsin, Clemson, Auburn. That's your 6.
Gotcha. I mean, mine would be Alabama, Miami, probably Oklahoma or Clemson. Those two can flip flop, and then I'd have Wisconsin at a number 5 and Auburn at number 6.
Well, then you have it right now. What the AP actual top 6 is.
I think Oklahoma definitely moves up because of the victory over Ohio State, the victory over Oklahoma State, and then the victory over TCU.
Okay, this is going to sound weird. Don't be shocked if Oklahoma jumps to number 1.
They're not going to jump to number 1.
Well, no. Here's why I say that. So during one of the games, Curb Street was talking. And he put up his board. He had Oklahoma at number 1.
Yeah, I know. Herb Street can have that all he wants. I mean, he's had Ohio State at number fucking 3 for fucking ever. So Joel Klatt had Ohio State at number 2 until they lost to Iowa. So fuck him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Hell with that.
All right. So, you want to get the scores?
Yeah.
College scores. All right. So, we started off our picks for last week with Cincinnati and Temple. Temple beat the Bearcats to go to 5-5. They are 1 win away from going bowling.
Shit.
35-24, and it's not like they... And on the road.
Ah.
That's the other thing, too. Temple wins on the road. Penn State blew out Rutgers. Shocker.
Yeah, you knew that was going to happen.
35-6. Bama, in a barn burner, pulls out the victory over Mississippi State. 31-24. Miami blows out Notre Dame 41-8.
Yep.
Oklahoma beat TCU 38-20, which was interesting. Oklahoma State doubles up Iowa State 49-24.
Told you that was gonna happen.
Yeah, we both took OK State.
Iowa State looked like it was gonna happen, and then Oklahoma pulled away.
That's why I said the only thing that would have changed that game is the fact that it was in Iowa State.
I figured Oklahoma State would get it going, so they did.
Yeah. OSU blew out good old Sparties.
Sparty did not show up for that game at
Not one bit.
and it wasn't Columbus.
Yeah.
And so you see a trend here of the really highly ranked teams going in to other stadiums and getting trounced.
Yeah, not really. I think the only teams that really could be able to pull that off is.
No, you look at it. The road was definitely a dangerous place to be last week.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll get to that in two spots because Wisconsin stays unbeaten, beating Iowa.
Yeah, this was a week. This was a home dog week. This was a week for the home dogs, like you won't believe.
Yeah. Unless you're Mississippi State.
Mississippi State. I mean, Mississippi State almost beat Alabama.
Yeah, they almost pulled it out. But I'm saying like they could good games, but I mean, if you're Georgia, we're on that now. We're on that show now. We're on that match now.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, if you're Georgia, Michigan State, or Notre Dame, the road was not fun.
No. And Auburn now put their name in the hat?
If Auburn beats Alabama, Auburn wins the SEC West.
And they have, I'm not saying, I mean, they're the only one out of the top 10 that has a chance of making the playoffs.
Oh, if Auburn has it all in front of them. Auburn beats Alabama, they win the SEC West. All they got to do is beat up on Georgia again, and they're in the playoff. That's it. It's all in front of them.
Yeah, they're the only one as of right now that is out of the top 10. They're going to be in the top 10 this week, but that went in out of the top 10 that can make the playoffs. They're the only ones.
Yeah, that Iron Bowl.
Maybe Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State has to beat Oklahoma. Well, Oklahoma State has to get to the Big 12 championship,
right?
And try to beat Oklahoma. That's the. I don't think they get in.
No, I don't think they get in. But they're the other ones that could.
No. The Big 12 rides with Oklahoma. That's it. It's the only way.
Oh no, I'm saying is though, if it came down to it out of the top 10, those two are the only two.
All right. For the only way Oklahoma State to get in, they have to win out, of course. They have to beat Oklahoma in the Big 12 championship. Hence why I said win out. Yeah. Alabama needs to lose 2 games. Not 1. 2.
They have to lose. They have to lose to Alabama or to Auburn.
And Alabama has to lose 2 games.
Right.
Not 1, 2. They need 2 games out of the playoff. Because here's what happens. So Alabama has to lose the Iron Bowl to Auburn. Okay. Which means Alabama has to fucking shit themselves this week and lose to whoever they're playing.
They won't. They got Mercer.
Yeah, they got Mercer or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Do they lose to them? I'm like, yeah, okay.
No, here's the thing. Okay, let's throw this scenario out. If Auburn wins, obviously they won't bring. Obviously they will not win the SEC.
If Auburn wins out, they're in. That's it.
I understand that, but I don't think they're gonna make it to the SEC championship game. I think Bama will get there.
Okay, so if that's the case, then Alabama's undefeated.
No, I'm saying even if they win, that's only one loss. Auburn's 8-2.
Yeah, but in conference matters.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well. Okay. Then. Yeah.
The SEC West. Auburn
Yeah.
wins.
If Bama win, if whoever wins that game is the winner of their.
All right. Here's your hypothetical right here. Here's your hypothetical right here, so I can shut this Oklahoma State shit down quick. All right. Number one. Yeah, that's right. I'm going there. All right. Number one. All right. So Auburn wins out, right?
Right.
Auburn wins out. They're SEC West champion, which means if they win out, they beat Georgia. Which
Yeah,
means
again. Yeah.
Georgia's out. Alabama, who lost the Iron Bowl to Auburn, would be in because they'd be a one-loss team. Also, you'd probably have either a Clemson or Miami in there, and you'd probably throw in the Big Ten champion. Probably it could be Wisconsin or even, no, it wouldn't be Ohio State.
It would be Wisconsin probably.
Wisconsin gets in there.
Wisconsin, unless they lose to
Michigan.
No, I'm saying if they make it to their title game,
They're already in the title game. They're already in.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying they would have to play. No, if they win out, they would have to play the winner of the East. And the East right now is Ohio State.
Yeah. So, but a 2-loss Big Ten champ isn't getting in.
No, if Wisconsin loses to Ohio State in the Big Ten championship game, no one from the Big Ten is making it.
The only reason why Auburn can be that win and get in situation is because they're playing number 1 Alabama, and then they're probably going to play a highly ranked Georgia team in the SEC championship game. If they do that,
if that happens, you would probably see a Miami, Oklahoma, Clemson, Auburn.
You would see
as your top 4.
Miami would have to beat Clemson.
Oh, sorry. So then Miami, Oklahoma, Auburn, and maybe Notre Dame?
The 2-loss Notre Dame? I don't know about that.
I mean, but then here's the thing. Okay, then here's who's below as of right now, until the playoff thing comes out. Here's who you have under Auburn. You have Georgia, Ohio State, Notre Dame, Oklahoma State.
Okay. All right. So say
if Auburn wins out, Georgia's a 2-loss team.
All right. Auburn wins out. Georgia's a 2-loss team. So Auburn's in. All right. Automatically Auburn's in. So then we look to Oklahoma.
Right. They would be in.
Oklahoma, yeah, because they would have won the Big 12. Oklahoma's in. They're a one-loss team.
Right.
Oklahoma's in. Oklahoma would probably be your new number 1.
Probably. Or Miami.
Hold on.
Miami.
If Miami got in, if Miami beats Clemson, it's Miami and Clemson in the ACC title game already.
Right.
So it's all in front of Clemson. Clemson beats Miami. Miami's out. Miami's
and vice versa.
Is not enough to keep it. So, I mean, so you're looking at, so Auburn wins out. So you got Auburn in, you got Oklahoma in, then you got Alabama in, because Alabama's only a 1-loss team. If Auburn wins the SEC, Alabama's only a 1-loss team, and they're in.
Right.
Guaranteed, they're in. So then you look at the Big Ten champion. If it's an undefeated Wisconsin, you have to put them in.
Yeah, you have to put Wisconsin in.
God, I hate to say it.
You could see Ohio State.
Yeah, you can see Ohio State get in because of it.
No. Here's the only problem: is if Wisconsin beats Ohio State's out.
Wait a minute. Is Washington still only have 1 loss?
Washington's down. No, they have 2.
Oh, they're done. Pac-10.
Yeah.
Pac-12's down. Pac-12's over. So
here's as of right now, here is your top 10 for the AP. Let's just use this as right now because this is probably ballpark what we got right now. Alabama's number 1, Miami 2, Oklahoma 3, Clemson 4. So we already know Miami and Clemson are going to knock one of them out, no matter what.
no matter what. So ACC champ gets in.
Wisconsin's 5.
Wisconsin, if Wisconsin beats Ohio State, they're in.
Right. So we'll probably have either Miami, Clemson, Wisconsin. So there's 2.
Ohio State though the Big Ten East champ though?
Yes, as of right now, yes.
They still have to play Michigan.
Yes, but if they win, I'm saying if they win out,
all right, but
they are the East right. They are the East right now.
But who wins the Big Ten East if Ohio State loses to Michigan?
Penn State, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh at this. Well, who won the Penn State Michigan game?
Penn State Michigan or Penn State Michigan State?
Penn State Michigan.
Penn State.
And Penn State will be.
Really?
Because here it is. Here's your rankings
Michigan
right now.
State also beat Michigan.
But wait. Here you go. You got at 6-1 right now. Ohio State. This is conference. Michigan State, Penn State, and Michigan are all 5-2.
Oh. Then it goes to overall record, and Penn State has a better overall record than Michigan State.
And Michigan, here's the thing. All of them, except Michigan State, are at 8-2.
True.
As of right now.
Michigan still is 8-2, aren't they?
Yes.
Michigan's a weak 8-2. They're not even in the top 25. I bet that
No,
changed.
it goes Ohio State 8-2, Michigan State 7-3, Penn State 8-2, Michigan 8-2. So that final game of the year, that Saturday after Thanksgiving, could be the winner. The winner of that game could win the East.
Oh my God! Wait. So Michigan in conference is
5-2.
And the only loss
if they beat Ohio State, they would have the tiebreaker over Ohio State. Penn State, and then it would come to the tie. Penn State would probably get it due to the tiebreaker.
Yeah, Penn State would because of overall record and also overall record. Yeah, Penn State would.
Unless Penn State chokes and fucking loses. They got Nebraska and Maryland.
Nebraska and Maryland. They're not choking.
I'm just saying.
They're not choking.
They have probably the weakest 3 games that they could ever have. They have a cakewalk for their final 3 games.
Yeah.
They had Rutgers, Nebraska, and Maryland.
Yeah. I mean, a 2-loss Notre Dame, it depends on if Stanford keeps winning.
Right.
It's lost to Wazoo, so it doesn't really matter. Notre Dame needs to whoop Navy, and they need to whoop Stanford, and maybe they have an outside shot if that happens, but I doubt it. Notre Dame's out of the playoff.
I mean, no, because even their schedule's even weak. Oklahoma really can't make it, even if they win out. They got Kansas State and Kansas.
But then they have a Big 12 championship game.
Against TCU?
Probably Oklahoma State.
Oh, I'm looking at Oklahoma State right now. So it would be Oklahoma.
No, they have to play each other again.
I know. No. I'm saying Oklahoma State right now, it's KSU, KU. Then they would probably have to play Oklahoma unless they beat TCU. No, TCU holds a tiebreaker over them. If TCU wins out, TCU, Oklahoma State's out.
TCU, Oklahoma again. Okay. Damn.
Yeah, this shit gets fun now, don't it?
Weird. This is
You know what, though? If TCU wins out, you have an argument there.
See, this
Because Oklahoma would be probably your number 1 if they lose if Alabama loses. Oklahoma or Miami would be 1-2. So then if TCU somehow beats Oklahoma, I could see them jumping to a 4.
This is why college football is awesome.
And then you get to USC. Imagine if that was a fucking possibility.
Yeah.
Out of the blue blazes of hell, USC fucking gets their name thrown in this hat thrown in this ring.
Whew.
I mean,
USC
at 9-2, they have one more game. They have one more game, and that's this week.
All right, but here's the thing: if USC wins the Pac-12, that helps Notre Dame's case.
Well, if they beat UCLA,
A 2-loss
then
Notre Dame will get in over a USC.
and then they're probably
They would have
playing Wazoo, and then they're playing Wazoo for the Pac-12.
because they would have beat the Pac-12 championship. They would have beat the Pac-12 champion. So therefore, Notre Dame would get in over that.
Right.
If USC wins the Pac-12, Notre Dame gets in. If that's the case, if it gets to that point. But let's go to realism now. Realism is probably Alabama stays on.
Probably. Hey,
Oh.
hey, we've seen weirder.
All right, so you have Alabama. Then you'll have Oklahoma number 2.
Probably, most likely, yeah.
Miami, Clemson winner, whoever. It could be Miami or Clemson.
And then probably Wisconsin.
You're looking at Wisconsin or fucking Ohio State. God.
You know what?
Dude.
Over a
weeks-
Oh, wait, though. See, that's the problem that kills this. Because then Georgia still has a shot at getting back in.
Georgia has a shot at getting back in. They need to beat the SEC West champion to get in. Which means
they need to beat Bama.
They need to beat Bama. That's the only way Georgia gets in. The only way Georgia gets in is they have to win the SEC championship.
You know what the beauty of this is? These next couple weeks, if this stays the same, we literally have extra playoff football.
Yeah, but Georgia also has to really watch out because first off, Georgia needs to take care of business before the SEC championship game. Because there's a little game next week they play called Clean Old Fashioned Hate.
E.T.
And Georgia Tech loves to give Georgia fits. And that's not a walk in the park.
Not one bit.
No, you swim through murky waters. Why do you think I'm all right, yeah, Notre Dame's 9-2. What are they? 8-2 right now?
Who, Georgia Tech?
No, Notre Dame.
Notre Dame is 8-2.
Why do you think I'm still on even after the Miami massacre? Because they have to play Navy.
Oh.
And only a Notre Dame fan knows like the fear of playing Navy for some reason.
Did you see what they put up
Yeah.
in their last game? Put up a 42 spot.
That's why I'm afraid.
I think they still lost.
Because Navy is weird. Navy is fucking weird.
No, Navy 43-40. Navy beat SMU.
I know it's SMU, but Navy is weird, okay?
Hey, you want to hear something funny? You remember Lane Kiffin, right? Kiffin?
Yeah, FAU.
They're bowling this year.
I know they are.
Does he get apparently they're saying, does he get a big conference 5 job?
Lane Kiffin's going to be gone. Lane Kiffin will be gone. Tennessee may actually bring Lane Kiffin back.
Yeah, I could see that.
Or Florida could bring Lane Kiffin in.
Yeah.
I mean, there will be some jobs available. What happens if Urban Meyer decides to retire finally? Because every season, Urban Meyer is always kicking around retirement. You never know. And can the people please stop with the John Gruden talk? Watch again. The groomers.
If anything, Gruden's going to the pros.
If anything, Gruden's going to be happy just staying at Monday Night Football.
Yeah, he's having a blast there.
He's having a blast unless NBC decides to pay money to get him. and replace Collinsworth.
Well, I mean, and also, and now you got CBS grooming their next one in Romo.
All right, so let's get back to this.
Oh no, okay, I have a question for you.
All right.
Have you listened to any games that Romo's called?
Yes, he's really good.
I was gonna say, what is your opinion on him? Because people,
Good.
I've heard both sides of the spectrum that they said he's really good, but then other people say he's like Dennis Miller bad.
No, those people who say he's Dennis Miller mad, I don't know who the hell they want.
I mean, you're not gonna get John Madden again.
No, you're not going to get John Madden. And the people who say that Romo's Dennis Miller mad, probably Dennis Miller bad, probably hate John Madden anyway.
Because he goes right here and then boom, tough acting.
Right there. You have the quarterback and boom, and then with the quarterback, boom, and it goes running back, boom, and then throws the ball to wide receiver and boom, yeah, touchdown.
And then then it's in the touchdown. Couldn't said it better myself there, John.
Yeah.
How'd Summerall even take care of him beyond me?
And look at the Heisman. All right, let's get back to college here because
yes,
we're done yet.
Okay. So we just Bama, Auburn versus Georgia. Auburn upsets Georgia 40-17.
Yeah, we
pretty much went through that already. Clemson stomped out Florida State.
Clemson didn't stomp out Florida State. They barely beat them.
30. Well, the score then shows different.
You watched the game.
I didn't catch the game.
Clemson got that touchdown in the last second.
Okay.
In the last seconds of the game.
South Carolina beat Florida 28-20.
Florida's done. Florida threw it in.
Army beat Duke.
Yeah.
21-16. Wake Forest beat Syracuse 64-43.
Told you, Wake.
Oh, I took Wake too.
Yeah.
But oh, good God.
It was a basketball game.
Yeah. USC beat Colorado 38-24. And Wazoo beat Utah 35-33. I think I messed that one up.
Yeah, do not sleep on Syracuse next year.
33-25. Sorry.
Syracuse is probably the best team that's not going to be going to a bowl.
They were in a rebuilding year, so.
No, I thought they were going to go to a bowl.
They're at 4-6. It's slim, but I wouldn't be surprised. They could. They got Louisville, and then they got BC.
Ooh, yeah.
It's tough, but it's possible.
Woe be to a team that plays Syracuse in a bowl.
They'll probably, you know what though? If they get that, they'll probably get the Pinstripe Bowl.
Dino has got that team believing.
They probably would get the Pinstripe Bowl if they made a bowl.
Yeah.
Because New York team. All right, you ready for these picks?
Let's rock and roll.
West Virginia.
Oh, quick. Did you see the Heisman?
No.
All right, standings. Number 1, Baker Mayfield,
Okay.
Oklahoma. Number 2, Bryce Love, Stanford. 3, Khalil Tate, Arizona. 4, Justin Taylor, Wisconsin. Well, no, wait, that was 5. 4, Lamar Jackson.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, from the fighting Lamar Jacksons. Yeah.
Yeah, those will probably be the 4 that go to New York, in my opinion.
I'm surprised. Like, I thought, well, Josh Adams got out of it, and then Saquon's gone. I'm surprised Saquon jumped that far down.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you. Yeah, I can see what. Yeah,
Man, Saquon slipped. I'll tell you that.
yeah.
All
All
right.
right, you ready for these picks?
Yeah.
West Virginia hosts the Longhorns, Texas.
Give me the Mountaineers.
It's in West Virginia. It's gonna be cold. Yep, West Virginia.
Give me the Mountaineers. Give me the. Sorry.
Just say that's not my follow button.
Yeah, it's not. I need to make Fadades.
It's not Leroy Jenkins.
Dude, I need to make a Fadades like a soundbite.
All right, so
You know,
I got to tell you something. I have to tell you something because this channel is going to be changing a little next year in a good way.
what?
People are going to we're going to be bringing in some other people, and people want to play games on our stream the days that we're not podcasting.
Okay.
So we're going to do something almost every day to where, like, we'll have this on Tuesday. I'll stream on Monday. We'll have the Trips and Monstars show on Thursday. Someone will be streaming on on Wednesday. Friday, someone might be streaming. The weekends, I don't know what's going on yet, but we're a lot of things, and it's not JP.
Ah,
It's other people that want to be in on this.
cool. I mean, they can game while we're talking. Doesn't matter.
Oh no, but that's the thing. I have to give them my code. That's the only problem.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so it's when we're not.
Our show, maybe the Trips and Monster show may switch to Wednesday eventually again.
Okay, well that's fine. All right, I gotta figure out what's going on with that, but we'll figure that out later.
The reason why it switched, Robot came back.
Yeah, Mr. Robot.
Robot came back, and I'm like, you're killing my Justice League movie, right? You're killing my Justice League opening night streak.
All right, so we got next.
League opens, and I'm like, motherfucker, you're killing my streak of DC movies on opening night, right?
All right, so we got Memphis versus SMU.
Give me Memphis.
Yeah. Same. Texas Tech. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, you know how pissed I am about that? I could be watching Justice League. Instead, I'm gonna have to talk fucking Death Note.
Hey, the fans wanted it.
Yeah, what the fuck? What do they want next week?
I don't know yet. I'm pulling people.
Yeah.
Texas Tech or TCU?
TCU.
Yeah. Wisconsin versus Michigan.
I'm gonna give up.
Sorry, motherfuckers. Y'all ain't got no.
I want to be very, very clear.
All right, let me try it again. I'm gonna give up.
Hell no. I want to be very, very clear. No.
Wisconsin.
I was gonna say, listen, I bleed scarlet and blues some days. Oh, the Badgers are the fucking honey badgers are gonna be giving no shits this night and running on Michigan.
It's in Camp Randall.
It's in Camp Randall, yeah.
Give me the Badgers all the way. You kidding me?
Wyoming.
Is that the night game?
Is it? I don't know.
Oh my god.
No, it's a noon game.
What's the night game?
Big 10 night game?
No, the ESPN, featured night game.
It's we got night games. We got LSU versus Tennessee, Texas A&M Ole Miss.
LSU Tennessee would have been a hell of a game if
Tennessee. UCLA.
Fuck.
That's on ABC. UCLA USC is on
Ugh. Ugh.
Utah versus Washington.
Pac-12 after dark.
Wait, did they put something out? Because apparently it's the fuck. Something's changed.
What?
Okay, no, they lost. They lost last week. That's why Washington was still at 9.
Yeah, well, fucking ugh. USC and UCLA. I know what I'm not gonna be doing.
That's at 8 o'clock on ABC.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Cal Stanford.
Yeah.
Uh,
USC, UCLA. I know what I'm not gonna be doing. I think I might go see a couple movies.
Oh, all right. Next on the list, Wyoming versus Fresno State.
Give me Wyoming. My God.
Yeah, it's in Wyoming. This is all the shit they're putting on fucking line. Georgia versus Kentucky.
Ugh.
40-point win.
Georgia versus Kentucky.
40-point Georgia win.
It's gonna be murder. It's gonna be murder in the first degree.
Because they're gonna be pissed. And it's in Georgia.
Yeah.
Oklahoma State versus Kansas State.
So the 8 o'clock games, if you're wondering, you have your choice of UCLA at USC or Cal Stanford.
Honestly,
God.
I'll wait for the 10:15 game.
Pac-12 after dark, man.
Fucking Boise State, Air Force, Washington, Utah, San Diego State versus Nevada.
Man, you're gonna be staying up late.
Hey, we used to stay up at 2 o'clock in the morning to fucking watch
Hawaii.
fucking Hawaii.
Fucking Hawaii. Goddamn Hawaii.
Oh, dude, there's some weak ass games. Florida International versus Florida Atlantic.
Oh, God. All right. What is it?
No, that's not the game we're picking. All
All right, let's go to all right, let's go.
Oklahoma State versus Kansas State.
Give me Oak State. Wait, is it in Manhattan?
It's in Oak State.
It's in Oklahoma State? Yeah, it's a murder.
Wake Forest versus the Wolfpack.
In NC State?
No, it's in Wake.
Still. Wake was able to score a ton of points. Not on NC State, they're not.
Oh.
Yeah, the Pack.
Speaking of the games we will not be watching, we have to pick USC versus UCLA.
Get ready for a... Let me explain. In a rivalry game, record does not matter. Because UCLA will be up for this game like you won't believe.
The powder blue will be all over the crimson red.
Well, especially UCLA will be up for this game like you won't believe anyway, because already the school's getting drugged through the, shit ringer because of LeAngelo Ball and the dumb shit. But anyway, and UCLA will find a way to just beat that. UCLA could beat USC. They got, UCLA could beat. That's a feather. UCLA also, if they beat USC, they're bowl eligible.
Yep. And UCLA is going to beat USC, no pun intended, like they stole something.
So you're picking UCLA?
Uh-huh.
Going with the upset.
Oh, dude, the powder blue. Yeah, it's a rival game. They don't give two shits. They could be 0 for. This is the rule. If it's a rival game, you could be 0 for. As long as you win that rival game.
Oh, if it's a rivalry, yeah. If it's a rivalry, you throw everything out. That's why Michigan has a shot against Ohio State.
Yep.
That's why Navy has a shot against Notre Dame.
All right, so Boise State versus the Air Force. It's in the blue. It's in the blue turf.
It's in the blue. Give me Boise.
Now, if this was anybody else, I would have taken the Academy. But Air Force has not been doing very well. They're the one academy that has just been sucking.
Which is weird because the Air Force usually does good.
Yeah, they're usually the team to beat. But I'm taking the blue turf, Boise State. Now, UCF takes on Temple. If Temple wins, they are bowl eligible.
Shut up about that. It's UCF.
It's in Philly.
Yeah, who cares? It's the Scott Frost tour before he ends up in Lincoln, Nebraska next year anyway, so.
I think even if that, I think they have a better chance of winning their next.
Yeah.
Temple got next week. Temple's got Tulsa next week.
Tulsa may beat them.
It should be a good game.
Yeah, but yeah, Temple's not beating UCF.
No. Now, Rutgers beat Indiana.
Hell no. I want to be very, very clear. Nah.
Sorry, Rutgers, you're not beating Indiana. Where is it at?
It's in Indy.
Definitely not beating Indiana.
I beg to differ. I think Black.
We're gonna.
Yep. Okay, let me explain. Still Blackwater. They have a lot of young kids. They're going to be playing, as long as they can establish this run game, they can win. They did it against Purdue. Now, do I think they're going to win 2 in a row and become bowl eligible? You could play Stephen A. Smith right here.
Hell no. I want to be very, very clear. Nah.
All right.
They're not going to beat Michigan State. But could they limp into a bowl game at 5-7? Who the hell knows?
Yeah.
It's happened before, but highly doubt. Now, you're Notre Dame Irish. Done Navy.
This is the game that, if you've been listening to this show, that I have said constantly is a game I'm scared. Because it's fucking Navy. And they're weird as hell. But
if I can see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it.
I believe in the Irish. Give me Notre Dame.
Now, normally, I would tell you to play the fake Disturbed song. Notre Dame by 5.
Oh.
I think Navy is going to come out hard and take a lead to the third quarter, where then they can't hold it, and then Notre Dame's going to come back and win it in the last quarter. Because the only reason I say they're going to hold the lead to the third quarter is because Navy does nothing but run.
Yeah.
So,
No, I think Notre Dame takes the lead. I think Notre Dame takes the lead in the first half. They build it, but Navy continually hangs around like a fucking annoying ass fucking fly. Just continues to hang around.
I could say it's possible. All right. Tennessee.
Or as Shawn Michaels would say, they're that little nugget.
Yeah. All right. So Tennessee versus LSU.
Oh God.
It's in Tennessee.
Butch Jones has been fired by Tennessee. Interim coach. And LSU, Darius Geis is going to run all over him.
All right. Next and final game to pick from
The top 25.
Miami takes on Virginia.
Oh, boy. What do I... Turnover chain.
Yep.
Chain.
This week is kind of rough because this is where either there's no like oh my god games, but at the same time, there's no real unless you pick really bad fucking teams.
It's in Virginia, right?
No,
Oh, it's in the U?
it's in the U.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I mean the other ones I could have really picked, and we don't really know much about them. BYU versus UMass, Hawaii versus Utah State.
The party hasn't stopped since last week, and the continue.
Duke versus Georgia Tech. Oh God.
Oh yeah, Ohio State in Illinois. Yeah, it's Ohio State. It's in Columbus, by the way.
Stanford at Cali at Stanford.
Cal at Stanford, right?
Yeah.
Whoo! Give me Stanford, but it's a close one.
Yeah, we're done with the picks. These are just ones that I'm looking through. Florida International versus Florida Atlantic.
Florida International versus Florida Atlantic.
Yeah.
Fighting Lane Kiffins.
Oh yeah. Arizona Oregon.
Bear down, Arizona. Bear down, red and blue. Give me Arizona.
Now I'm gonna have fun with you. Coastal Carolina versus Idaho.
Who the fuck cares, Paul? Let me go with Idaho.
Yeah, I've seen Coastal Carolina play once.
I didn't know they had a football team.
Yeah, they do. They just joined the FBS this year. They were in the same league as like Monmouth.
You want to murder? I don't even think this game is being shown on television. Look who Clemson's playing.
The Citadel.
The Shitadel, yep.
By the way, it's on the ACC network. It will be televised.
Oh God, the Shitadel. Give me Clemson. Clemson.
All right, so this is how deep I'm going. I just went to the 1AA.
Like
Delaware
this week
is facing Villanova. Why are you not airing that game? Harvard takes on Yale.
Because they both suck.
It's still a rivalry game.
Yeah.
Colgate takes on Georgetown. Norfolk State versus Oregon State.
Okay, Harvard, Yale. Give me Yale. Because I'm an asshole.
Oh, no, I think Yale has a better football team.
Fuck Harvard.
William and Mary takes on Richmond.
Oh, you were talking about Villanova, Delaware?
Yeah.
Give me the fighting Blue Hens.
I wonder if Monmouth is actually gonna finish their they're 9-1 right now. They got Crenshaw State.
Crenshaw State.
If
What
they
the
win,
fuck?
if they win, Monmouth right now is 9-1. So is Crenshaw State. This is for the #1 seed.
Where the hell is Crenshaw State from?
Hold on, let me look this up.
Crenshaw Boulevard in South Central Los Angeles. So is there Crenshaw State there?
Dude, you're yeah.
Yo, let's go to Crenshaw. Crenshaw State.
It's in Crenshaw, Georgia.
Well, that was the end of that.
Crenshaw State Co-Educational Research. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? It only holds 35,000 students.
Ugh. Okay, so
59. Oh my God. Undergrads 32. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Monmouth plays some of the weirdest freaking teams.
give me Crenshaw State.
Nah, Monmouth. I'm taking Monmouth. I gotta take Monmouth with that one. Gotta take the Jersey team. And it also helps that Monmouth is actually really good.
It's hilarious how ESPN is advertising their games this week. Besides,
Oh, by the way, you'll love this. Monmouth Crenshaw State will be on not TV, but will be on ESPN.
okay,
It's on ESPN3 at 2:00. So if you're bored, turn on your computer and watch Crenshaw State.
yeah, I could turn on the Roku. Yeah, I could care less. But anyway, I love how they're announcing it. They're like, Baker Mayfield and Lamar Jackson both continue their bid for the Heisman as they play so and so, and you're just like, damn.
Oh yeah, you're kind of hurting yourself there, boys.
Yeah. All right.
All right, to the pros.
Yep.
Dun dun. And oh boy.
Oh, quick. What should the punishment be for Ball and the UCLA guys?
He should be suspended for half the season.
Yeah, let's go with the whole season. Why not? They're morons.
Oh, well, then here's the thing. Let me ask you this then. What do you do then? Because aren't they almost considered? Couldn't you redshirt them then?
Yeah.
Would that almost be something that they do then? It's like, all right, listen, you fucked up. You're redshirted. Get off the team
Yeah.
for a year.
And then they go. Then Ball goes to the NBA anyway.
No, because if he's redshirted, he loses his 1-year eligibility. He's got to stay another year.
That'd be hilarious. They redshirt him. That's what I would do with those freshmen. Redshirt them. That means they have to go to school, but they can't play on the team. All right.
What the hell?
All right. NFL.
Yeah, the picks apparently got all fucked up this week. What the hell? We're on week 11? Yeah, what the hell? Chicago does not play Detroit. Chicago plays Cleveland.
Mine were fine. I don't know what happened with yours. Mine were fine.
No. I typed everything in. I type it in. I have a whole different sheet that has our picks.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just do this right now. All right, so last week, Arizona versus Seattle. Seattle beat Arizona, not without its injuries though.
Yeah, but Wilson made one of the awesomest plays of the year.
Yeah, agreed. But is it? But Sherman's out for the year with what was it? Ruptured Achilles.
Ruptured Achilles.
Now, did you hear the controversy after this game?
What?
How was it Malcolm Barrett. I don't think who came out said that Thursday night games should be. Malcolm Butler said Thursday night games should be illegal.
Oh God, they're never gonna do that. They're never gonna do that. It's players bitching about it, and the thing is, it's a game.
To an extent, though, I don't like. I think they should go back to when it was. Oh shit! What was it? When it was just. Oh crap! Why am I blanking?
Players used to bitch about Monday night games.
No. I think they should go back to doing Thursday night games when nobody has a bye. So after Thanksgiving.
Doesn't matter. Whatever.
I think that was a better way of doing it. Because then you didn't really have the risk of injury. But.
Okay. Every game, every time you suit up to play football, you have the risk of injury. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I understand that. I'm saying as though, like, I get where someone's complaining. Obviously, we both played. We know the risk.
But here's the thing. Quit your bitching. Play the
Getting paid.
game.
You're getting paid how much?
You get paid millions of dollars. Quit your bitching. Play the fucking game. Oh, Thursday games should be illegal. No, they shouldn't be illegal.
No, because then you're taking away. Because then what? You're taking away Thanksgiving games. That used to be that was always a thing.
It's football. Thursday games should be. No, they shouldn't be illegal. It's fucking football.
Oh, you get hurt. Well, then, okay. Then either if you really want it that bad, do something about it.
I mean, what would you rather do? Practice on Thursday?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. Because then you get 10 days off.
Yeah, it's like, shut the fuck up. No, Thursday games should be illegal. We should practice instead. Oh, fuck you. You know you want to play games.
Yeah, but we both took Seattle.
Yeah.
Buffalo got stomped out by New Orleans.
Yeah.
47-10. You took Buffalo. I took Seattle. I took New Orleans.
I know. So here's the thing though. About the whole Thursday thing. Somebody's going to say, oh, see, Mr. Sherman got hurt on a Thursday. No, Sherman got hurt because Sherman was nursing a messed up Achilles. He said it's just a matter of time when it goes.
No, you know why people are getting injured more? It's the lack of practice. They're ducking out of training camps less. They're doing too many, in my opinion, they're doing too many preseason.
They're doing the same. They're doing 4.
Oh no, but I'm saying is that they're thinking about possibly dropping preseason to 2. I think that might be better, but you should be getting more practice in.
All right, here's the thing again. You can practice. You can get hurt for the season, in practice. Look at Teddy Bridgewater. Look at fucking Deshaun Watson.
Oh no, I agree, but I think the fact that some of these minor injuries are coming from them not being season ready.
Well, Sherman
is one of those. Sherman's injury is something's been been bugging him for how long?
Yeah, he said it was messed up, and they said even week 5, like somebody asked him, he's like, I'm just playing on it. All I can do is play on it. It's gonna go. I don't know when it goes, but when it goes, it goes.
But that's the thing. What I think the league should be more worried about is not this. It's the fact that Russell Wilson did not go through fucking protocol for a concussion.
Did he have it?
Yes. The coach sent him off. Well, no, it doesn't matter if he had it or not. The ref saw him, said that he looked disoriented, sent him off to get a concussion test. They put the tent over him. No doctor even went in there. The tent went up, he came out. And was right back on the field. If I'm the league, I would be more upset about that than someone bitching about a Thursday game.
Yeah.
Because if a ref is saying, first off, a concussion protocol takes 2 fucking seconds if you don't have one.
Right.
And, oh, well, it's this, and this. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is not, like, this is in place for a reason.
I know. And Seattle's going to get a fine for it.
If they haven't already. I haven't heard anything that came from that.
They are going to get it. They are going to get it, or they're going to say something. There was a doctor already in there, and he was out.
Here's the funny part. They can't even say that because the camera caught him running out before, right when the tent came up.
Yeah.
He was already out.
I don't know.
Had his helmet, was already out of the tent before the tent even really came up. Camera caught him, so they can't even play that.
I mean, the tent's already up, so he just goes in the tent.
No. The way they have it, the tent comes over. They don't have the tent just out. The tent actually comes over the So, like, here's the bench. There's a tent behind the bench the tent comes over the tent, or the bench.
Okay.
So the tent wasn't even halfway up. He was already out and onto the field.
Maybe they checked him before the tent went up. I don't know. They're like, hey, you all right? All right, cool, done.
Yeah, who knows? But they're probably fine.
Wilson definitely did not have a concussion.
No, but when they have to, it's kind of like the injury thing. If a ref says that you have to come off.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right.
Green Bay. He got his first win. Beat Chicago.
Yeah.
23-16.
Brett Hundley.
Yep. Detroit beat Cleveland.
That was a barn burner game. That was
not without Cleveland playing their hearts out.
Cleveland plays their hearts out every week. That's the thing.
Yeah, they're probably one good draft away from being an 8-8.
Right.
Tennessee beat Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Now, was it this game? Who got sent off in the second quarter? Who got ejected?
Perfect.
Was that in this game?
Yep, Vontez Perfect.
What did he do? Because I missed that.
I think he just hit somebody again.
Okay. We both took Indy, we both took Detroit, and we both took Chicago on the last one. Indy loses to Pittsburgh barely.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh with a last-second field goal wins 2017. Oh, and the New York Jets. Are you... You had everything and did not show up.
At least you're not the Giants. That's all I got to say.
That is true, but they don't have... But Tampa Bay did not have their quarterback or their star running back, and the Jets couldn't do shit.
Yep.
The Jets played terrible that game. And now they go into the bye week. Go to one into the bye week 500, but now we go 4-6.
It happens, man.
Still in it though, thank God. Minnesota beats Washington. Now I missed that. Did Bridgewater play?
No, Bridgewater did not play. I'm pretty sure Case Keenum played the whole thing, and I don't know why that they're talking about benching Case Keenum this week for Bridgewater. I'm like, Keenum has a high hand, and you're winning.
No, They should be playing Keenum against the Rams.
Yeah.
You don't want that Rams defense getting on Bridgewater. Not when he's just coming back.
Damn.
I would save him for like a Chicago or something like that. Like someone that's in defense, they're hard, but they're not like, holy shit, what the hell? So, and also so he doesn't get re-injured. Saxonville beat the Chargers 2017. The Rams crushed Houston.
That was in overtime too.
Yeah, that was an OT game. So here's a piece of news.
That was
You'll like this.
pick two by Boye.
You'll like this piece of news. Bortles and the Jaguars are the first player team combination to throw 2 picks in the final 2 minutes and win.
It's Blake Bortles. What do you want?
But I thought that was interesting. It's the first time ever that's happened.
That defense is winning in spite of Bortles.
Yeah. Some Duke player just messed up a Michigan State player.
All right, come on.
The LA Rams beat Houston.
Yeah.
Both took the Rams.
LA Rams murdered Houston.
Yeah.
I'm Savage's ass. Oh my.
Now with Sherman hurt, the Rams are in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Atlanta beat Dallas. 1 game down for them, 5 to go.
Karma.
The San Francisco 49ers are not the 0-9ers anymore. They are the 1-9.
That game was. You know what the best part about that game was?
What?
It,
End?
Arthur Blank and Jerry Jones right now are at odds. Because Jones is suing the NFL, supposedly, and Arthur Blank is the head of the competition committee.
Yeah, he's suing Goodell, saying biased.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Blank and Jones just looked at each other just like,
nuts. Are you for real?
And then the Falcons proceeded to just beat the hell out of the Cowboys. But Cowboys fans would go, oh, well, the Falcons really didn't do anything to us. We beat ourselves. Like, oh,
every Cowboy fan is saying one thing. Gee, Giant tickets are going to be cheap.
Yeah. They ain't going to give them away.
Speaking of the Giants, now the 1-9ers
versus the
Sorry, motherfuckers. Y'all ain't got no heart.
we give. Just they should be wearing white towels out there instead of blue shirts.
The New York Big Blue Shit Stains.
Ugh. And the New York skid marks.
Ugh.
Man, they need some Twilight Sparkle.
Twilight Sparkle, Snickle Dick.
Denver got run over by New England.
Yeah. Apparently somebody thought that Sunday night game was going to be a good game. Here, the funny thing is, like, night football this week was shitty.
How long? Okay, now here's a question. How long do you think Brady's got? Because he's playing like he's played like 5-6 years ago.
Brady probably has maybe 1 or 2 to 3 good years left in him.
I could see 3.
Yeah.
I can see him possibly doing like 2 and then him grooming someone for like towards the end of the year.
Maybe.
And then Carolina. Whew. Who'd you take? You took Carolina, right?
Yeah, I took Carolina over Miami,
Okay.
of course.
Well, no, I didn't have it didn't show up here marked. I wasn't sure.
Cam is
I missed 1 game this week. That was the fucking Jets. Oh no, and Green Bay. I missed 2.
Yeah, I missed
It was 4 because you took Buffalo and the Giants.
Yeah.
Still not bad. I mean, shit. That's still pretty good.
All right, let's get to the picks now.
Thursday night game. Pittsburgh versus Tennessee.
Give me Pittsburgh.
Yep. Oh, fuck. All right. Chicago hosts Detroit.
Give me Detroit.
Yeah, I like Detroit in this one too. Cleveland versus now. Does Cleveland get their first win against Jacksonville?
No.
It's in Cleveland.
No.
Yep.
No.
Does Green Bay make it 2 in a row against Baltimore? It's
No.
in Lambeau.
No. It's
Yeah,
one
no.
beat up. It's one thing to beat the Bears with a shitty quarterback. It's another thing to beat the Ravens. All right, it ain't happening.
Miami versus Tampa.
Actually,
Fitzpatrick is going to play again.
give me the Dolphins.
They get the running back. I'm taking Tampa.
All right.
Minnesota versus the LA Rams.
Give me LA.
Especially if Bridgewater's back. Bridgewater's going to be playing rough. Hopefully not, but I'm still taking the Rams.
Yeah.
New Orleans versus Washington. It's in the Dome.
Give me New Orleans. Easy.
Yep. Do you have the balls to take your Giants?
Hell no. I want to be very, very clear. No.
The Meadowlands is going to be a miserable place to be.
The Meadowlands will be streaking with brown and red.
The Meadowlands, oh boy. If it's not empty, it's going to be a bunch of Chiefs fans.
And that's why I said brown and red. The Chief fans are going to be there.
Yeah.
Yes, I take. Okay.
Yeah, give me the Chiefs.
I'm curious now how much fucking teams are. Houston versus Arizona.
I want to take Houston, but give me Arizona. And Arizona did it. Arizona did it. They finally signed number 7 from San Francisco.
Oh, really?
He was out of the league forever and ever. Yes, that's right. San Francisco yes, that's right. Arizona signed Matt Barkley.
They ain't signing. He ain't getting a job this year.
Yeah.
Maybe next year. Maybe next year he will. But yes, I'm going to take Arizona too. Even though it's in Houston, taking Arizona.
He was number 7 for San Francisco. Number 1 in our hearts. That's right. Arizona signed Matt Barkley.
Oh. That's how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so next is the LA Chargers versus Buffalo.
Give me the Bills.
Taking the Bills. I don't trust the Bills. It's in LA.
It's like the Buffalo Bills.
It's in LA. Give me the Chargers.
No one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.
Well, how about this shitty game? Denver versus Cincinnati.
Give me the Broncos.
Oakland versus New England. Leg. It's in Oakland.
Who cares? Give me New England. That's even worse.
By the way, did you hear about, speaking of Oakland, did you hear about Oakland?
What?
They just broke ground in Vegas today.
Oh, shit.
$1.9 billion stadium.
Boy. Well, it's in Vegas. They can do that.
Yeah, but I'm saying $1.9 billion. That and it only holds 65,000.
What the fuck? That's bullshit. The Las Vegas Raiders.
Vegas Raiders, baby.
God.
I mean, it's got a ring to it.
The Las Vegas Raiders, yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised they took them this long to get. The only thing they're missing is a basketball team.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of surprised it took them this long to not get a basketball team. They got a hockey team there before.
Yeah.
Figure that one out.
Fuck plays hockey in Nevada.
Yeah, exactly. And they're good.
Jesus Christ.
I think they're the Golden Knights.
Oh my God. Who the fuck plays hockey in Vegas?
And apparently they're good. But, okay, you actually have a Sunday night game that's actually good. The battle of the quarterbacks, Dallas versus Philly.
That's Sunday night.
What did I say, Monday? Sorry.
No, you said Thursday.
Thursday, Sunday night. We have a night. I said we had a night game.
Eagles, Cowboys, 1. Give me the Eagles.
Even though it's home for Dallas, fly Eagles fly.
Dallas has no Zeke. Dallas is done.
And I think Des Bryant's even hurt.
Double done.
Seattle versus Atlanta for your Monday night game.
Give me the Seahawks. I know Richard Sherman's gone, but it's in Seattle.
Yeah, the 12th man's going to be there in force, but I like Atlanta.
Okay, whatever.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see.
And that
All right, let me see if I can. That would be it for that. Let me see if I can find these tickets. Find an event. Here we go. Search. There we go. New York Giants.
see how much these things are going to be.
How much Giant Cowboys would cost? Ah! Well, you can get in the stadium for $35.
Jesus Christ. Nosebleeds?
Nosebleeds back against the wall in the end zone, 15th row in the end zone, $34.
Damn.
Out of curiosity. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Really? They're still in the 400. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Dude, lower prime seats. Row 27, $186. So 50, and that's 50-yard line. That's 50-yard line.
Yeah, fuck that.
That's visitor side. Take a while, guess how much the Giants 50-yard line costs?
What?
$340.
Oh, fuck that.
Hey, if you want end zone, it's $50. So wait, it costs as much to sit in the fucking upper deck in Giant Stadium as much as it does in section 101? They're both $51
In the end zone?
in the end zone.
Damn.
And those aren't bad seats. I've sat in the end zone when I was watching the Jet game.
Ah.
But yeah. And then, then you got to pay $50. Okay, the parking pass costs more than the tickets.
You have to pay to park? Fuck that shit.
You if you want stadium parking, yeah, you do. And that's only for the Chiefs. Okay, where is it? Eagles, $85 starting from the Eagles. Get the fuck out of here. Parking pass only for the... Here we go. They still want $90 for the
Cowboys?
Cowboys.
Fuck that.
You would think the Chiefs would, even though it's like, oh, Jesus, $665 50-yard line, Giant sideline.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, I'll just fork up everything I own. Like, put a down payment on a fucking house.
Okay. So
Yeah,
that's
that's it. Is there any other news? What time is it? It's 4 minutes. They ain't getting this. There's still 10 minutes left in the game.
yeah.
They're not going to be done for another half an hour, probably.
Right.
Let me go to ESPN real quick and see if there's any other news. Real quick. What the hell? LaMelo Ball, in my opinion. Did you hear the whole thing about LaMelo, by the way?
Yes, I heard.
That they got caught on camera for 5 stores, though?
Yeah, I know. They're stupid.
They're more than stupid. Yeah, there's no other real news.
Alrighty, stick around for the Trips and Monstar show on Thursday, because apparently we're doing it Thursday, so I'm breaking my DC opening streak.
Well, what time are you can still technically go? We just won't end at 11 o'clock at night. Maybe we start it maybe a little bit earlier. Maybe we don't start it at 8 o'clock.
We have to start it at 8. That's the thing, because it's Monstar.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Look.
But
Huh.
what?
Damn it. Nope. In IMAX. It's nope. Can't do it. Oh well. See it on Friday.
Hmm.
I was like, huh. Damn it. All right.
Yeah. All right. So with that being said, you can follow us on Twitter at F and Ronnie or at the Nerdport.
Oh yeah. Trips NXC on the Twitter, Facebook.com/Trips and Monstar on Facebook, Chris NXC on Instagram.
Follow us on YouTube at the Port. Follow us on Twitch at the Nerdport. Follow us on Facebook at the Nerdport Network. We just put up a a banner that we will be promoting standalone wrestling in August, where they are doing a conference, or not conference, a con, like a Comic-Con, where the main attraction is Bill Goldberg.
Uh-huh.
And we will not be able to get an interview with him. I'm pissed. His agent said no interviews. Are you serious? I can't talk WCW with Bill Goldberg? Fuck you.
Oh well.
Yeah. That would be... Yeah, I was going to say, I would have to pull a lot of fucking strings for that one. Hey, Goldberg, you want to come do a podcast about football?
Yeah, no.
That'd be about $10,000.
Yeah.
But anyway, nothing really else to promote. You can follow us on all that other stuff. Hopefully Thursday we have the Trips and Monstar show where we will be doing Death Note.
Hopefully, we're gonna have the damn thing. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying hopefully. I'm saying hopefully we can get it on time. Hopefully hopefully my Movie Pass comes in so I can go see something for next week that we review Justice League next week.
Yeah, I was breaking my fucking streak. The fucking podcast is breaking my fucking streak.
Well,
I mean, I could possibly go to the 6 at Plymouth meeting, but no, I couldn't. Fuck.
blame Mr. Robot.
Fuck you, Mr. Robot.
Uh,
Uh,
but with that being said, I'm F and Ronnie.
I'm Trips.
We will see you Thursday for the Trips and Monstar show. Everybody have a good night.
Yamana! Oh, yamana,